Alright, now let's continue over to our next notification in here, which is, let's just collapse this, we're finished with new follower, which is PostLiked notification. Alright, and in this video, we're going to do something that we should have done a long time ago, which is create an actual page for our posts. Because here, when we click on the post, we want to go to the post page, and we don't have that yet. So first of all, before we actually proceed, let's first start by creating that page or component. Open the terminal. In here, let's type PHP artisan make Livewire. You can say post view page, and we want this inline, hyphen inline. Click enter, and this, if you search a page, it will create the post view page just as we did with our model. Okay, we just wanna, so here we're gonna do a little bit of HTML and add our post. So right here, we can simply let's just customize this a little bit. In here in our page, we're gonna add, let's change this to main and main. I'll make sure you indent this, otherwise it's gonna give you errors. And in the main, let's add classes. And let's add background white. The minimum height, we want to make it screen because we want to expand the fullest height. The max width, just 2 pixels is good. Let's make this MX auto. Add flex core. Right, now after doing that, in here let's add a div dot my auto. Let's add a border and the px of 2. Click tab. Alright, here let's add one more thing. Let's add a height here, custom height. We can say height. You can call this one calc, open bracket, say 100 vh, there minus 3.5 rem. Close that and close that. Instead, I just want to import the Livewire post view item. We're gonna pass the post to our, and I'm gonna call this one like we did in our model. You can say this post. This is our blade, so let's use this post. Alright, now we're not yet getting any of these posts here, so let's go ahead and create that. If you check our model in here, we're getting public post, and then in our mount we're getting the post. So let's copy this and then go back to our page. In here, function, let's create our mount. In here, let's paste that. Let's import our post model. Let's create public post. All right, so now this is done. The page is done, and now let's go one more thing. Let's close this. Let's go to our web. In here, after the rules, here let's copy this. Here let's change this to posts, and then here let's pass one post parameter in brackets. Here let's get page. Here let's say post. The name is post, so that now after doing that, this will allow us to actually use this named route. And also, let's go back to notification. In here, we're just going to copy one thing. Here in the case for this notification new follower, we added this PHP user. So let's just copy this one. So here, PostLiked notification. Here, let's paste that. But we're also going to get one more thing, which is, here, let's copy this. It's going to be app models. Instead of user, going to get post. But here, notification data, there is going to be post ID. All right, now after doing that, let's now go ahead and add our links and such. So in here, it's going to be route, the user profile home, username. In here, the name, let's change this to username. The route's going to be the same as this one. And for the post, the reason why we created this whole page is because of here, like your post. So when we click here, we're going to redirect to the post page. Let's get the post. Actually, no, let's add the route first. The route, post, then I'm gonna pass a parameter, the post ID. And also here in the last element, let's also copy the same one, this one, post ID, post route, like that. Here for the date, let's change this to, actually just copy from the top because it's kind of long. Here from the top, right here, let's copy this absolute D for humans, this one. And then let's paste it in here. All right, now awesome. Let's go ahead and test this functionality and go back to our, let's refresh the whole page. All right, so now let's just go back to our home. Here, since this user who is logged on to this other browser has created this post, so let's go ahead and like this post. So here, if I like, our post has been liked. Now let's go back to this browser and then refresh this page. Let's check notifications. And awesome, here it says Emma blah 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 liked your post. So now if we click on this post, for example, here, if you check down here, it's saying profile, here it's saying post. Now if you click on the post, you see we're being redirected to the post page that we just created, like that. So this is working fine and perfect. So I think that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.